Hey there, Chris Kopp with Premier Physical Therapy. So we get a lot of questions, why does my back hurt? And sometimes it could be for a variety of reasons, but there are some common things that we do tend to see on individuals, maybe who are exercising or working out, that are contributing to them having some back pain. One of those things happens to be tight hip flexors. In fact, I have patients come and say, my psoas is tight or something along those lines. What is my psoas? Well, the psoas is the muscle that goes from the front of your low back, actually, and comes down and attaches to the front of your hip. And they can kind of give you this sway back posture when it's really tight, like an anterior tilt of the pelvis, some people call it that. So when our hip flexors are tight, we have this kind of posture, and that puts a lot of pressure on our low back when we're trying to do things like squatting or exercises or lifting weights, running, and things along those lines. So what do you do about tight hip flexors? A couple different ways you can stretch it, but one of the most easier ways, and probably the best way to do it, if you can get down on one knee with a pad like this, is to get into a half kneel position, like so. Now the key here is you have to kind of draw in your belly a little bit. So you don't want to be kind of leaning forward or you're arching your back, right? That's what we're trying to avoid, is this arched back position. So the key is to try to keep this all in line with your trunk and your thigh and just kind of gently lean forward like that until you feel a little stretch in the front of your thigh or in the front of your hip. Stretching, generally speaking, 20 to 30 seconds of a stretch. So nice little lean, count to 20. You can kind of back off and rest for maybe another 20 seconds or so. Come forward again, nice little gentle lean, and stretch this side. So, and then you get up, spin around, same thing. Come down on one knee, roll in your belly button a little bit so you don't arch your back, and just nice little gentle stretch, thinking about this being pulling in the front. And this is where you should feel it, by the way, if you're getting back pain or you're feeling it anywhere besides the front of your thigh, this is probably not the right stretch for you. Regarding stretching, we usually like to stretch after activity, or just during the day as you're trying to work on changing some flexibility. We really don't like to stretch before an exercise because it tends to give us flexibility that we don't have control over. And stay tuned for some follow-up emails, and I'll talk about how we can strengthen ourselves. All right, if you got any questions, of course, you can reach us at 904-996-6922, pptjacks.com. Stay tuned for some more videos to come.